Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP, and we are North Georgia's only live online morning show. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful week ahead of us. There is the way to contact us. Now, we have somebody on the phone at all times now, 706-889-9700, to take your call or text right there at the bottom. That's our website, and at FYNTV and our phone number. I have the beautiful Blue Mountains behind me this morning. It's gorgeous where I'm at. I have the beautiful Blue Mountains, and the Blue Mountains has an Appalachian Trail loop in the Blue Mountains, so it's absolutely beautiful here this morning with the Blue Mountains as a backdrop. I want to tell you how much I appreciate all of you. Don't want to start the show without thanking Rick and the entire crew from Friday, from the Lonnie producing, Rick and the all-star panel and everybody. I think I may just take Fridays off. Period. That was an amazing show Friday, but I want to thank each and every one that participated and made it an awesome show Friday at Sycamore Crossing. Now, this Monday morning, okay, so here's the bottom line, folks. Okay, let's just get to the bottom line immediately. The Democrats do not have a candidate. They do not. They do not have a candidate to vote for. They're hopeless, okay? They get it that no one on the stage at 10, as Cindy told you, if you want to hear exactly, I would suggest anybody, if you want to hear a description of the last week's Democrat clown show, you go to our YouTube channel, FYNTV, Fetch Your News YouTube, and you click on our show last Friday, the All-Star Political Panel, and you let Cindy explain to you what a clown show it really was last week. Great job putting it together. That being said, they know. They absolutely know there's no one to vote for. In an election, you hope to have a candidate to vote for. All right. So since 2016, because they can't get over it. This morning on several media outlets, 2016 continues to come up, right? So they will tell you that Donald Trump was not a candidate, our president, that people voted for. They voted against Hillary Clinton. Okay, well, let's move on from that. But the Democrats know that. And I'm being redundant. They don't have a candidate to vote for. So they're going to, as you know, I call it hashtag deep state corporate corrupt media, and the Democrat Party are going to work very hard to get you to vote against Donald Trump. Okay. You should not be hearing double audio in your headset. So I don't know exactly why you're hearing double audio in your headset. I got a message. Are you hearing double audio in your headset? I'm not for sure. You should not be. Okay. So that being said, let me check something here real quick. Okay. Just take a break here just a second just to make sure, because maybe we hope we don't have any kind of technical issue this morning. Against Donald Trump, okay? Okay, I don't have double audio on the show, so I don't think we have double. No, I don't know why you're hearing double audio in your headset. I'm not hearing it on the show. So anyhow, let me move right along. Okay, so obviously they know that they don't have a candidate to vote for, so they're going to do everything they can to get you to vote against Donald J. Trump. So do you think, and let me pick this up, let me get a couple pictures here. The media is going nuts this morning. I don't know if you ever read Axios. Okay, Axios. Now, this morning they said there's the villains, the three villains for 2020. Okay, the Democrats are going to try to show you the three villains for 2020. I have them here somewhere. I have the villains. Just a second. hold on here. Give me number 26. All right, give me number 26. Getting this taken off here. All right. Now, folks, the three villains of the Democrat 2020 plan. Number 26. Brett Kavanaugh. Okay. Number 26. Just a second. All right. Brett Kavanaugh, one of the villains. Number 25, Donald Trump. Okay. See on the bottom of the screen, Axios is one big thing, the three villains for Dems in 2020. So you got Brett Kavanaugh. You got number 25, the President of the United States. Okay. And then you got number 24, Mitch McConnell. All right. So they're picking the villains that they're going to run against. Okay. Those are the three for 2020. Now, let me just say, if you think, all right, leave that up for a minute there. Let me put, give me this one right here. I had the three villains, 26. Okay. Number 28. So number 28, the three villains of Dems 2020 plan. So we're going to break this down this morning, but if you think GM going out on strike, okay, union workers, right? If you think GM going out on strike, if you think Brett Kavanaugh, again, one more time, another story where people heard about it, where he was showing his dingaling at college parties and a drunken stupor. I mean, here it is. Brett Kavanaugh, headline. Brett Kavanaugh stayed drunk the whole time he was in college. We don't know how he passed the bar exam. We don't know how he went anywhere in his career. And every time he got drunk, the guy thought he ought to show his dingling around the party. I know that you shouldn't talk like it. No, pay attention, folks, all right? So if you think Brett Kavanaugh and the resurrected dingling story, if you think the fields in Saudi Arabia, the oil fields being bombed by Iran, which Yemen, the Houthi rebels, is that what they're called, are taking credit for it. If you think that, let's see what else. General Motors going out on strike. If you think any of this is just a coincidence, right? I don't believe in it. I'm going to tell you, I just watch and see. Now, the media knows. I'm going to show you one picture because we're going to break this down this morning, okay? Give me number 16, all right? 16. There's the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, number 16. And who else? Khashoggi, right? Now, the media is blaming Trump for pulling out of the Iranian deal and putting sanctions on Iran, right? Remember Khashoggi? Okay, he was dismembered. And I don't mean he lost his membership card, right? He was dismembered, right? All right. And then, was it in the Saudi, what do they call it? Embassy over in Turkey or somewhere like that? But anyhow, Khashoggi and the outrage. Now let's remember Khashoggi, a journalist, which is now dead, outrage, was a U.S. resident, not a citizen. He is a citizen of Saudi Arabia. What's that got to do with it? I'm telling you right now. Iran knows that, one, we're not interested in war. We don't want war. We've had enough. I mean, really, I believe you out there because I have. I'm going to use myself. I've had enough. I don't want to. I do feel there's like maybe the time every once in a while you off the face of the earth, and they may be pushing that number. But you think it's a coincidence? What, last week, the mustache, what's his name? Bolton, right? Bolton is gone. National Security Advisor. Interesting, right? Iran attacked Saudi Arabia. Gas prices may go up today. Oh, folks, come on. We can't fall for any of this garbage because it's going on. Because you know what? In the conversation today, you know what you're going to hear? This may push us right into a recession. All right. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of why I'm showing you the picture of Khashoggi in just a minute. Okay. I'll show you why I'm showing you the picture of Khashoggi. Then let me see number 47. Pull up 47 for me there, DJ. Oil prices spike worldwide. Attack on Saudi oil facilities disrupt global supply. 5%. We're self-sufficient. All right. All the media is working as hard as they can. Number 48. 48. Oil futures retreat slightly after president announces Trump authorizes use of emergency oil reserves. Trump doesn't wait. Hey, if we have to, we're going to use what we have to stabilize the market. Okay. We're back to Kavanaugh's impeachment, but there's let me give you this one because we're going to talk about this. Auto workers strike at GM. That's number 52. DJ, give me number 52. Auto workers strike at GM. You remember bailing GM out, right? You remember Government Motors? If you think for 1 minute they paid us back, all they did was adjust their ledger sheets. They did not pay back the American people. You remember us breaking the rules of bankruptcy, cracking bankruptcy wide open, and pushing the bondholders aside and actually giving General Motors to the United Auto Workers, really, the UAW. You remember any of that? Huh. Interesting. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. Don't you wish, I'm going to get one up here. Don't you? Oh, let's go. Let's talk about this old bag for a minute. I know that's wrong. That was terrible. Number 58. I'm sorry. Yes. I know. I just called her an old bag. I got it. I'm sorry. Dianne Feinstein, remember she held the letter. She fabricated. She helped do everything she could to fabricate the Christine Blasey Ford story. All right. Absolutely. Now, do you wish, I'm jumping all around because these are the things we're going to talk about because I just want to start, I guess, getting the conversation going. And maybe we're all going to think here a little bit. Give me number 5. This is the president, whatever this guy's name is over there, number 5 of Iran. Don't you wish our media, like this guy here, number 7, he's, I will get his name for the next segment. Number 7, DJ, give me number 7 there. Don't you wish our media had just an ounce of respect for our president, Donald J. Trump, like they do for this piece of garbage from Iran? What is he, the UN secretary or something? Not UN secretary. He's Iran's talking head. Everybody has had this guy interviewed. Here he is, number 8. Pull up number 8 for me, okay? I'm going to be really out there. I'm going to be a little raw today. Number 9, it will go from put 8 up and then go to 9. 9 is Martha Raddatz there showing all the respect, seriousness, okay? He's their Iranian ambassador. Go to number 10. Put up number 10. All right, there's an exclusive high-level discussions in decades with this guy. Number 11. Okay. Number 11. Number 12. Do you not wish that our media, when we go around the world and when the president goes around the world and he's at these different international meetings and he's up there doing a press conference and you got Jim Acosta's that piece of garbage, standing out there, talking trash about our country and our president on foreign soil, asking ridiculous questions. We have our foreign journalists asking ridiculous questions. They come out to the White House lawn. The president stands there before he gets on Marine Force One, and they ask ridiculous questions. No respect. None of the shows, CNN, ABC, no respect for the president. Don't you wish they had just an ounce of respect like they do this guy here from Iran? Every time he gets on TV, the ambassador there, I mean, they treat him like gold, like just perfect, so respectful and everything. Let's go to number 6 before we take a brief break to start the morning. Number 6 right here, and that's a picture of Donald Trump looking at the president of Iran and saying, "I'll smack that damn diaper right off your head." Anyhow, all right, we come back. Okay, we come back. Going to talk about Kavanaugh. Going to talk about, the UAW. Going to talk about all of it. And do not believe, folks, that none of this, Khashoggi, we're going to get into that, okay? We're going to break it down because it's ridiculous what you're hearing this morning and what's going on. And it's set up for the Democrats. Joe Biden, who's going to vote for Joe Biden? Well, if you'll go back and do your research. Oh, by the way, they do not put up anywhere Peter Strzok, Comey, IG report, anything about Peter Strzok, McCabe, was it McCabe losing his battle in court saying, hey, you can't bring criminal charges against me. None of that is brought up in the media, okay? And we'll give you a place where I think you should be going to do your research, and you should keep up with that on a daily basis, all right? Nothing out there on that. It was one other thing I wanted to talk about, but well, we're going to get to it after the break. I want to bring up one more story. I want to cover one more thing, DJ, before we go to break. All right, where's it at? I got it here. Number 15, okay? Number 15. I thought we had that stretched out. There you go. Thanks, Kevin. Sorry, DJ, thanks. Put that back up. Northampton County Republican Committee Chairperson Gloria Lee Snover, 2019 Chairman Dinner. Would you put that back up? Chairman Dinner Thursday, October 10th, okay, 2019. Historic Hotel Bethlehem. I'm excited. I'm really excited that remember Reuters. If you go to Reuters and you put in top 4 counties in America that Reuters thinks is going to tip the election, okay? I think that's the story. They did deep research. The county I'm broadcasting from, Northampton County, is one of the counties responsible for President Trump's win in 2016 and is crucial in the next election. And I'm excited to say that these people are going to meet our congressman. If you're watching from the 9th District, Congressman Doug Collins is going to be their keynote speaker right here in PA, and he's going to try to rally them right here to support the president at this dinner. I'm excited about that for them here. Okay, I'm your host, BKP. We're going to take a brief break, okay? When we come back, okay, let's start with Saudi Arabia and Khashoggi. We'll do a little of that, and then we'll move to Kavanaugh and his, ding-a-ling. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're upset or not, right? We'll move to that, and we got a lot to talk about this morning. Take us to break.